What is going on, everybody? Just checking in, letting you guys remember that it's only 2 hours left. Wanted to pop on here just in case anybody was having any problems getting registered. That way you guys could post in the comments. Got 4 or 5 registrations this morning. Slept in until about 8. Been a long week, so went ahead and showered, got ready, getting ready to do all the registrations that came in overnight. We had 4 or 5 come in overnight. There's 2 hours left, so for the online or on-time vote draw for Thursday night, I'm going to go ahead and announce that that's going to be at 7 o'clock on Thursday night to allow kids to get done with football practice and stuff. So we'll do Thursday night, 7 o'clock for the live feed vote draw and kind of rules meeting and how the parking lot flow is going to go. If you guys have any questions, please type them in the comments there. I'm also going to pop my number up on the screen there. It's 913-562-4660 if you guys have any problems. We know that a lot of people are having problems with the new Bassmaster roster to pay their state or their nation dues and stuff. So we're going to worry about that throughout the week. Go ahead and get your online registration into me so I know that you're coming so you guys can be included in the vote draw. We will get through the hiccups of that new roster system. As with any technology, when they release something new, there's always some hiccups. So anybody have any questions about next weekend or how registration's working? I think we're up to 67 votes total registered for the two different events. Some people are coming to one day and some people are not coming to the other. So anybody have any questions? I know last night a few questions that arose, or yesterday during the day I had some phone calls. People were wanting to know how the parking lot works. If you get an early boat draw on Thursday night during the boat draw, which you guys will be live on Facebook and YouTube on Kansas Youth Bass on YouTube, or the channel on Facebook, Kansas Bass Nation Youth Fishing. If you get an early boat draw, you'll want to be at the parking lot probably 5:30. If you get a last 10 or 15 boat draw, you probably want to be in the parking lot, probably 6:15. That way, kind of go through in order. If you have an early boat number, you kind of want to be the early one to launch. If you have a late boat number, you want to be an early, or later one to launch. That way, it makes it real smooth. So, and if you have a late boat number, you're going to want to go out in the middle of the cove and kind of just float or go find a place to park, within speaker range so I can talk to you guys from the docks, but power pull down or beach the boat or drop an anchor or whatever you got to be able to sit still and wait for 7 o'clock takeoff. I know we got a lot of new boats this year, so just trying to hit on some key questions that came up yesterday. In the afternoon when we come back, you'll have a flight check-in time depending on your boat number. So if your boat's 1 through 10 or whatever, you'll be coming back at 3 o'clock or 1 o'clock if you're junior high. And then the later boat numbers will come back at like 120, 130, 140, depending on how many boats we end up with. So, and we'll announce that on Thursday night as well, once we know our final count or close to our final count here. It's 10 o'clock now, so we got 2 hours left before the online registration closes for boat draw. I'm going to be working on the spreadsheets to get the ones that came in overnight and the ones that come in the next couple hours. If you have on the spreadsheet marked unpaid or DocuSign incomplete and you don't know what's missing, just let me know. And if you did it from 9 o'clock to this morning, I haven't updated the spreadsheet yet, so I'll work on that too. So just trying to make sure we got all of our ducks in a row for a great season. Looks like we're going to have a pretty good turnout. The whole reason that we went to 3 trails, an open division, a Kansas division, and a bigger lakes division was to give kids and parents more flexibility on their scheduling. And then to give the kids that want to fish a lot more opportunity to be able to fish as well. So hopefully we'll have less than 80 boats that we were getting on Saturdays between the high school and junior high practicing. So that will help too, hopefully. But this is growing, so won't be long before that number's surpassed as well. So doesn't look like anybody has any questions. We got 7 people watching. I just wanted to kind of pop on here as a quick reminder that we have 2 hours left if you haven't registered. I'm sure there's no questions or anything on here. No. Well, if nobody has any questions, my number's on the screen, so please give me a holler. And I will do my best to answer you pretty quick today. I'm going to run to the office as soon as I get the spreadsheets caught up, and I'll check one more time at noon and make sure that we got everybody in there that registered on time. We will accept registration all the way up until takeoff. But that being said, we have to have all your ducks in a row. So if you plan on coming Saturday morning and you haven't signed any paperwork, it's probably not going to be a good idea because I got a lot of paperwork for you to do before then. So it'd be nice to at least have it in your hands before you come to the ramp. Remember, you guys can go to kansasyouthbass.com and click on the rules. Make sure you guys refresh them. New leaderboard on how it works for qualifying for state, since we have the 3 divisions. Looks like we're not going to have a problem getting 50 teams in each trail, so or each division, open division, Big Lake Division, and Kansas Lake Division. So we should be able to qualify more teams for nationals as well. That being said, if you guys are fishing this Kansas one, and as long as you fish at least one event in the Bigger Lake Division, you're going to qualify for the Open Lakes Division as well. So let me try to give you the best opportunity to qualify for state. So if you're going to fish the 4 Kansas and you can mix in 1 Missouri or 1 Oklahoma event, then you're going to be able to have a better chance to qualify for state, because you'll also be in that open standings as well. Or if you're forced to miss a Kansas one, you can fish 1 Missouri one or 1 Oklahoma one to supplement that and qualify in the opens way that way too. So it's the whole point of the flexibility. I'm going to jump off here. If you guys have any questions, just please text me or call me. My number's on the screen. Till next time, see you soon.